Hey guys, Neil here again from Red Pepper Logface, doing a little review of the Clondell cast parts created by the Metric Create Space. They were sent to me by Open3DP. This is one of his cast gears, and this is the cast gear for the Wades, printed in 20 infill. I don't know if you can see really well. The tooth profile on them is pretty good. Definitely functional. So the casting's pretty accurate. I don't say it's perfect, but it's pretty accurate. Not enough that I can say it's bad. As far as strength, this pains me, but it needs to be done. Okay, that was a pretty good bit of force. Okay, so as far as in breaking strength, God, whew, okay. Printed ABS definitely has more breaking strength. Gear quality. Another way to view the gear quality, I have my best example I've ever printed on my printer, my MakerBot, with a DC gear extruder. As you can see, right there, I had to actually mess with it to shave it down. Their gear is better than mine, but not significantly better. But looks like, since he actually uses it's like a cement printer, it actually turned out a little bit better. Actually, I had one defect in the mold right there from when I got it. But that's not by no means indicative of probably his quality. To give you a comparison, this is product by Maker Gear. This is his gear that he prints on his Up printer. So as you can see, his gear quality is higher, actually a good bit higher. I would say his is as much better than the cast part as mine is, or his is better than mine. So I'd say it's a continuum. But I'd say the Maker Gear Up printed one's the best, and the cast one's actually better than what I could get off my MakerBot easily. I'm sure there's people out there who make my plastic bits look horrible, but okay. Next, the Vertex. His Vertex is a lot heavier than mine. This is again printed 20 infill. I'm going to have to reprint this Vertex. By the way, please no comments about me being a girly girl because of the groaning I'm making while I'm trying to break these parts. God. Okay, I cannot even come close to breaking that one. Please no girly girl comments. This, again, 20% infill. Okay, that ain't gonna break that way. Okay, obviously, both are way stronger than my girly girl muscles. Next, these are the parts I actually was very, very critical of, because most cast parts I've seen are brittle. These, you can see, they're not brittle. Here's the printed part. It's not brittle either. And of course this is ABS, not PLA, so it's a little more flexy. Of course, what fun test would it be without destroying it? So let's snap this in half. give you an idea of the strength of it in comparison. So that side, this side, and okay, hard to do, but you didn't hear me groaning like a little girl that time. This one. Okay. As you can see, much harder to do. I will tell you right now, I actually fund my hobby off selling the cast parts. There's the aftermath of the test. Yay. I fund my hobby off selling the cast or the printed parts to help people. I usually get 120, 100, or 100, 125 for a set of printed parts. Cast parts, I'd have to say, they are more fragile than printed ABS or PLA. But if you have a drill press, which, as you can see with these, you would need a drill press to be able to get these to work right. And I have a feeling this one's going to be a little challenging to drill press. A little challenging. But honestly, if you have a drill press or access to a drill press, I really couldn't say that you would do bad by spending the $50 for these over the $125 to get one of these off me. These would come ready to use. These would require machining. Unfortunately, he didn't send me the Wade's extruder, which I didn't specifically ask him for. These are all the parts he sent me. Pretty red. This part, which actually, again, this is my printed version. Here's his cast version, side by side. So it looks like pretty much every part's going to need to be drill pressed to clean it up. But also, I sort of have a little hesitation because he doesn't have a gap there to allow these two to compress separately. But let's see, other things he included, more clips. This is actually pretty thin, but whatever. The material he's using, the 30-minute cure urethane, actually turned out pretty good. This is his version of the driven gear for the Wades, and between the two of them, they mesh perfect. So this is the one you would have to worry about it meshing with, and it just meshes absolutely perfect. Let's see. Anything else here? All sorts of pretty pink and purple. That's about it. Oh, belt clip. What you hold down the belts with. Plenty enough of flex to hold the belt when you tighten it down, so I don't think it's going to snap. I'm actually disappointed. I wanted these to be horrible. It's bad for my funding my own hobby, but I can't see anything particularly wrong with them. So, if you can't get the printed pieces, these are definitely a decent alternative. Anyway, have a good day.